There's a fish. Oh yeah, nice fish. Came to life with a boat. I want to keep some fish today, but not starting out first thing in the morning. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Orange trolling fly, you can't beat it. That was a trolling fly at like 2 feet. He hit it once, and he came back and he hit it again.
FishHuntShoot.com offers a variety of tackle as well as rods and reels designed to get you on more and bigger fish. Check it out today at FishHuntShoot.com.
Well, here we are at Lake Davis. It is November 15th. I'm running a pair of trolling flies, one at 5 feet, one at about 2 feet, right on the surface. This is trophy time here at Davis, and as if that wasn't exciting enough, I also have a 12 gauge shotgun down here loaded with goose shot because I would love to take home a Canadian honker. I don't know if there's any around, but I'm going to make a pass by the island here and see if there might be a couple walking around up there. We shall see. So this is going to be an exciting day. Probably my last day of high Sierra fishing. I'm getting ready to make that transition to the valley. I hit Collins Lake this last week. The fishing at Collins was very good for big fish. I caught one over 5 pounds on some power bait in Elmer's Cove out of the kayak. And then I caught one up in the Narrows about 3 pounds on a small Rapala, small silver and black Rapala. Overall, valley fishing is getting underway. Collins, they've had several plants over there, and there are a lot of fish showing in that 3 to 6, 7 pound range, plus pan-sized fish. Bank anglers are getting them on the standard stuff, primarily power bait. Worms are working too, as is fan casting with a Castmaster. For the boaters, anything shad imitating in the top 20 is working. Flies are working. And if you're having a hard time hooking up on the troll, don't be afraid to break out that bait. Beach the boat or anchor the boat, throw out some power bait, throw out some worms, and you're going to get hit. There's a lot of fish out there, and there's a lot of big fish out there. I saw fish breaking on the surface, just eating kind of targets of opportunity, bees and stuff like that. I didn't try it, but I suspect if you'd have stopped in that area with a slip bobber, put a worm down, a couple, 3 feet, you would have had no problem getting a limit of fish. They were just up, they were looking for anything that looked edible. They weren't that turned on by trolled lures, but I suspect a juicy piece of night crawler would have got it done. Chilly out here. Moving on. Lake Amador. Man, I saw some footage last night of the staff up there planting a net full of fish that they said went anywhere from 5 to 8 pounds. And those fish in the net behind the boat, they're towing it out in the lake, they look like salmon at the hatchery. I mean, these were big fish. So that's getting going. I'm starting to get a lot of good pictures from Amador. It looks like it's going to be a memorable year. They've got their self-stocking program back on track. They got the big lightnings. They got the big cut bows, and those things fight like steelhead. And they got standard issue rainbows. So I think it's going to be a memorable fall at Amador. Just getting started. It's going to be very, very good. So it's time to start hitting that one. Comanche is another spot. Main Lake hasn't turned on yet. The good trollers, they can go out there, they can catch a limit of fish, and some bank guys have been getting in on the action. But right now, the pond has been the place to go. Big lightning trout in the pond, very good fishing in there. You want to go small, jig under a bobber, power eggs, stuff like that. But very shortly, the main lake is going to go off. It's going to go off for bank anglers, and it's going to go off for the trollers. So that's a place to watch. Folsom, a few reports of fish being caught. It's not happening yet. Don Pedro, Maloney's, same story. They're still in transition. You can go there, you can troll, you can catch fish, but it's not happening yet. We need a cold snap or just more time because it's a very slow developing fall this year. And let's finish off with Lake Shasta, the big lake on Highway 5. It is finishing its transition. Surface temperature 61 degrees. My buddy Robert is out there most mornings, and he is catching fish every day. And they are big, high-quality, square-tailed fish. They look like they go anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds. He's not weighing them. He's putting them in his smoker. He's getting 6, 7 fish a morning. That rod just got popped a little bit. He's getting 6 or 7 fish a morning, and it's only going to get better there. He's still catching some fish deep, but it's definitely in transition. The fish are coming to the surface. It's going to be all about the top 15 feet of the water column soon. And right after that, the fish are going to suck into the banks. So there's a fish right there. So it's all positive. There's a lot of positive going on. There's a lot of positive going on right now on this rod. Man, that is a fighter right there. Holy macaroni. That was on an orange fly. So stay with me. Let's see what this fish is. And that's your Norkel trout report for this week. I wonder if I lost that fish. Can't tell. Oh, fish off. Can you believe that? Anyway, that's your Norkel trout report. I'm Kel Kellogg. I'm signing off. I got to get this fly back in the action. And anyway, get out on the water. And if you're looking for trout gear, check out my store on the Fish Hunt Shoot Productions website. Thanks for all the support, guys. I'm going to get after them, man. I'm going to pop them today. I'm all excited. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I'm signing off. I will catch you later.